Hi guys, it's your girl Priska. We're back with Beauty Traffic. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for liking the videos. I'm receiving a lot of support and love from you guys, and I really appreciate it. And it just makes my heart feel so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're back today with another tutorial. Just as you guys requested, I have a lot of feedback. You guys wanted me to do eyebrows tutorial. So as you can see, I'm all natural today. We're not gonna do any foundation, none of that. We're gonna go straight to the eyebrows. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. So as you guys are seeing right now, my eyebrows are fairly filled out, but they're kind of sparse. I don't really have a nice thickness from beginning to end like this. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys how to fill in your eyebrows naturally, how to make it look natural, to make it look like it's actually growing from your face. So first, an eyebrow pencil. Next, we're going to need 2 brushes. This is an angle brush. As you can see, if you come closer, it's an angle brush. It kind of goes in an angle. This is good to clean up under your brows. Whenever we're done carving our eyebrows, it's going to be good to clean up with the concealer. Then I have a big kind of square top brush. It's square top. So with the square top brush, it's good for blending. It's nice and thick. It has a nice density. It's good for blending. After you carve out your brows, you want to go back in and blend all the concealer so that it's not going to have a straight harsh line with the concealer. LA Girl Pro Concealer in a shade Espresso for my carving out my eyebrows, for cleaning up basically. Get a concealer that's fairly close to your skin tone. See, if I put it next to my skin tone, you see that it's not very light. It's lighter than me, but it's not too light. Last but not least, we're gonna need a mascara. This is a voluminous mascara, but it's in the shade brown. It's not black, it's brown. So this is gonna be good for setting up your eyebrows in place. So after you go ahead and do your brows, this is going to be nice to set it up. If you're lost, don't worry. I'm going to show you how to do everything step by step. And what you need to do, you need to do baby hair strokes. I'm going to go like this. Tick, 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 like that on my eyebrows. So what I do is I start at the beginning. I don't start at the end. Start at the beginning. So my eyebrow starts here. So I'm gonna go. And don't make your beginning too dark. So be very gentle, light hand. As you can see, I'm already making lines. And right now I'm just following my eyebrow shape. So I'm not doing anything extra. I'm just following my eyebrow shape. So once you get to your end, as you can see, I positioned my pencil. I started right there where my nose ends, right here. That's where my eyebrows begin. And if I do this in an angle, it's also where my nose, the side of my nose, but in an angle. That's where my eyebrows needs to stop. So straight, begin, like this, and don't have your eyebrows all the way up here. That's not cute, okay? Now we're gonna do the same thing for the top. Again, I'm not going straight. I'm doing little strokes, like a tick-tock, like a clock. Tick, 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 just small strokes. Once you get to the end, you need to connect the 2 lines. So the bottom line that you made, connect your top line to the bottom line. You will have something like this. It's still not filled out, but it gives us our shape already. So our eyebrows, this is what we call shaping your eyebrows. So our eyebrows, it's shaped right now, just shaped. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. My eyebrow starts here. I'm not starting my eyebrow here. So the thickness of your eyebrows needs to also be somewhat natural. If my eyebrows, as you can see, I don't really have a lot of width with my eyebrows. It's not very like the distance between the bottom line and top line is not very far. I'm naturally like that. I cannot try to make it up here just to make my eyebrows thicker. It won't look natural. It would not. I promise you, it would not. So follow your natural eyebrow shape. Step 2, we're gonna fill it in. I'm gonna start shading, pretty much filling out the space. It's like playing with color books. You know when you were little, you were playing with coloring books? Same thing with your eyebrows. So you're shading it in. As you can see, everything else is nice and dark, but my front area is still not shaded. Leave it like that. Don't shade. Leave about maybe a half an inch in front, maybe a quarter of an inch in front, unshaded. Don't shade it in. Just shade the outside part. I'll show you what we're gonna do with that. Okay, as you can see, my eyebrows, my front area, the width of it, it's pretty much similar. The space between, it's not too big, too far apart, but it's not too close either. Just right. So next, after you have something like this, you need to get a brush that looks like this. This is called a spoolie. A spoolie, it's kind of like your mascara brush, but in a brush without any mascara. So it's something like this. This is very essential for your eyebrows, because this is what's going to help you blend out your natural eyebrows with the pencil. So all the things that we did, it looks nice, but it's not blended. The spoolie is going to help you blend everything out, so everything can be seamless. Things can just flow right. And remember when I told you to leave about a quarter inch in front blank? What we're gonna do is you're gonna just take your spoolie and go back and forth just in that front area. So at the same time, as you can see, guys, it kind of killed the intensity of my brows, which made it look natural. Because if you see here, you can clearly see I have pencil going on here, but you can quite really see it here. You would think this is really my eyebrows because everything is nice and blended out. Same thing for the other side. And then when you get to the front area here, just go shade up and down. So we have something like this. Now it's time to clean up. The good thing about this concealer is it kind of comes with the brush tip, which is good because it makes the application easy. But I'm not going to use this to continue with the process. I'm just going to use it to apply it on my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just dab. I'm going to go ahead with that angle brush that I showed you earlier, and I'm going to start carving out my brows. So what I do is, there's a trick to this. What I do is I look where I have a lot of concealer. I would just dab it in there to get a little bit of product. And then I will start with my front area. So I will look straight in the mirror and then start applying that. And again, everything we're doing, it's a stroke, like tick, tick, tick kind of motion. Don't go straight, go little by little. So again, I will dab some product just to get it on the brush, and I'll start here. the product that I have, when I have something like this and I'm satisfied with the way it looks, I will start like blending it down to my lid. So we have something like this, guys. As you can see, we're having our shape. Same thing on the other side. And what I do to make sure my lines are even, instead of just starting here, I will kind of, see where I stop here? I will kind of drag this line over. See that line in the middle of my face? To make sure that my bottom line's aligned. My bottom line of my eyebrows are kind of aligned. That's what I do. And move your face with the way your eyebrows is going. Don't just stay straight when you're over here, because you're not going to see what you're doing. Kind of move your face the way your eyebrow shape is going. For the top part, I angle my brush this way. Again, small strokes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to angle my brush. Like in this part, this is the toughest part, because you have to be very careful. And I kind of go like that. You see, guys, what I'm doing is I'm pressing really hard on my body, and then I'm following a line and going like that. That helps with making sure that the top line is straight, it's not jagged. Okay, so I have to be very careful. So that's what I'm doing. I will put my brush the way I want it and where I want it, and I will press really hard against my skin and kind of like start swiping. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing on this side. And don't mind my hands the way I do it. I look weird, I look like I'm doing this, but it works for me. Okay, don't make fun of me. So I'm gonna go do the same thing here. If you are walking out of the house with this type of eyebrows, just know that I'll be praying for you, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your whole family, because this is not normal. You cannot walk out like this. I see a lot of girls just do this and they're like, oh, done. No, we're not done. We need to blend everything. Nobody has a square eyebrow in the middle of their forehead. Okay, so we have to blend everything out. This is when this brush comes in play. So remember this. Next, we're gonna blend it out. So what I'm gonna do is I look down so I can clearly see where it's lighter. I start doing a circular motion. See, I'm really close to my brows, but I'm not too close to a point where I'm taking it off. You see that? It disappeared. It's gone. The square is gone. And then what I do is with the same brush on the tip here, I kind of dab. Yes. No. Can you guys see the difference? Can you guys clearly see the difference between the two eyebrows? This is yes. It's nice, natural, blended out, no harsh lines. Here, nice shape, but we have a lot of harsh lines around the brows. No. So we're gonna make this eye look like this. And again, I'm gonna take off the square that I created in the middle of my forehead. Same thing, I'm gonna take this brush again and do it on the tip and kind of shade it. Don't be too hard with it because you're gonna erase pretty much everything that you drew on your face. Be light-handed. You're going just over your brows lightly, very lightly. It's barely touching my face. I can barely feel the brush on my face when I go over my brows like this. We have our brows, guys. Last step is to take your mascara that I showed you earlier in the color brown. It's from L'Oreal. This is from L'Oreal. The color is black brown. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous. I'm opening it up kind of squirrely around because it's old. Get some products out. and we're gonna set our eyebrows in place. You know, when you finish doing your makeup and you take a spray and you go like that on your face to set your makeup, you have to also set your eyebrows. I think mascara works better because it's thicker than the regular just eyebrows gel. It works for me. And just make sure you're not getting it in a dark color. Don't get it in a black. Get it in a black brown or in a brown color. I'm just gonna go ahead and again, same thing. We're just brushing our eyebrows up and over. Up and over. Same thing this side. Up and over. Up. Okay guys, job is done. We have our eyebrows. This is our eyebrows tutorial, and I hope you guys really enjoy watching this video. I feel very proud making it for you guys, and I hope that you guys come back for more video next time. And we're gonna teach this, like I said, anything you guys want to see specifically in details, you have to comment down below to let me know, or reach me to my Instagram page or Facebook to let me know what you guys want to see, and I will do it for you guys because I'm here to serve you. So again, our eyebrows are done.